and welcome again to another midweek bonanza. I'm back with Stu on Founders again after last week where we had a cat each. Yeah, we've come back for another midweek. It's a Wednesday night, and again Stu's trying for another cat because he's hooked on them now, which I knew he would be, and now I've come back for the carp again. So this week I'm in a different swim to last week. I'm on the end swim to the right as you come out the car park, and Stu is in the same swim as he was last week over there because he's caught in it. I think he likes that swim now, plus it's easy for the car. So we've split up this week. See, now we've split up this week, we have got these at our disposal what Stu's brought, which I can call him on, or if I get it run and he wants me a lift or anything, just give him a buzz and hopefully he should answer.
Sierra Tango 4, Sierra Tango 4, this is Oscar Delta 3, can you confirm you are reading this, Bubba?
Alright Stu, just demonstrating the walkie-talkie because he's pretty handy, isn't he?
Oh right, okay, I thought it was an actual emergency, no problem.
Over and out Stu's. So yeah, they're pretty handy rather than using your mobile all the time, so they're just permanently on them and you can just give me a call when you want to chat. So yeah, we split up but we're still in contact with each other. So yeah, when we got here, the reason I've picked this spot here, I was originally going to fish next to Stu, but I think there's another person booked on, so I didn't want to get cut off, so Stu's picked there, and then there's some carp under that tree, and I've seen a catfish as well, like an orangey black catfish, a very strange coloured one. So under that tree over there, but I couldn't really fish there, like, because it's awkward. So I had a mooch around the back here on this far margin on my right, and I've seen quite a few carp all tucked in the side, and Stu's trying to take the mickey while I'm recording. So yeah, set up here and I've just got my both rods on that far bank, on that, oh, and a cat was, I hope I got that then, definitely a cat, same place as last week. So yeah, so that's the reasonings why I fished here. Carp to me right, cat, I think that was a cat, it's gotta be, cat splashing out in that far corner where exactly the same place as last week, so obviously that's a little bit of a hidey hole for the cat. If the other guy doesn't turn up, Stu could stick his boat under there, but that's if he wants to. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Fishing me solid bags again, exact same method as last week. So anything could happen. Stu's fishing one to the island, I think, and one to that tree again. It's that bush where he had that 21 pounder. So yeah, so he's all excited again. He's after another cat. So hopefully we'll get a bite or something tonight. It's not been quiet. There's been more action now at this time than there was last week, with sun on the water, but I'm not expecting anything until darkness, to be honest. That's the usual state of affairs with me on this water. Don't think I've hardly had anything out in the day. So yeah, I'm going to get my bivvy up now, make a brew and all that gubbins, and catch up with you in a bit. Not even put my bivvy up. First one. Rod's off the pod. First one in the net. It's only tiny. I mean tiny. But I don't care. Don't care than bloody this little tiny carp off that far margin. I'll get it out and have a quick look for the sake of it. But yeah, not bad after 20 minutes fishing. Right, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this big fish? I'm going to take some lift in this little bugger. See if I can manage it, see if the gin's paid off. Oh, a little wriggler. Get the size of that. Wow. Biggest one of the year. It actually is. My first carp of the year, look at the size of it. Bloody hell. Anyway. Here we go. I'm going to get this back. Hopefully get something a bit bigger. Well, I might make the most of it because it might be the only one I get. Anyway, let's get it back.
what you could do in fish rather than get yourself in half the size.
Graham into his second fish of the session.
Agreed. Your intel is helpful. Thank you, Rick.
He just had a small carp, and now I think it's a bream.
Buddy, we appreciate it.
A bream. A bream.
Well, second run of the night. Another half an hour later, and a bream. Tell you what, I didn't think the bream went this big in here. Never had one before, so it wasn't even near that. Come on. A bit of a flapper. Thought more in the net than coming in. These slimy things. Yeah, not a bad bream that. Not a bad one at all. Didn't think it was a carp. The bobbin just hit the top of the rod and then the butt of the rod and then just went back down. So I thought it ain't a carp this. Well, yeah, not a bad bream. I'm glad it's not in the night anyway. Yeah, got a bit of damage on its belly actually. Just noticed there, and on its just under its gill plates, or whatever they call there, near my fingers. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Anyway, fish number 2. That wasn't a bad bream, that. Bigger than my carp that he had, to be honest. So yeah, it's an hour before dark. Stu's not had out yet, but wouldn't really expect him to. He's fishing for the cats again. He's got his spam on and he's got his halibut pellet, I think, again. I think he's just doing the same as last week. So he's only expecting a run any time in about an hour or two onwards. So yeah, let's see if we can keep picking some fish up. The only thing I found with solid bags, and I've only started using them properly last year, is you do get a lot smaller fish like bream and stuff. I think it's due to the pellet obviously that goes in them, so if that keeps happening I'll have to just crumb boilie up or something. I don't fancy getting bream all night when I've got work tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, if I keep getting bream I'm going to put solid boilies in. I'm just going to just put whole or half boilies in, see if that helps a bit. Yeah, stay off the particle a bit. All set up now. Quite tight, this peg. I'll probably reach my rods from my bed, to be honest. But yeah, I like this little swim. I just like you can fish that margin to the right, and you've got the island as well. And in the summer, well, they've started coming up now, but there's a big patch of lilies in front of you as well, so you've got a few options. So I do like this swim, and I like the other one as well, opposite where I'm fishing there now. The other end swim, because you've got a bit of water to yourself. So yeah, two good swims. Definitely more active than last time I was here, last Wednesday. But yeah, I'm quite hopeful for the night, to be honest. I think Stu's going to get some action. He's seen a couple of catfish in the margins down where he's fishing, so I think he's hopeful, and I'm hopeful here. So yeah, let's see what happens. It usually does come alive at night, so hopefully tonight will be the night. Stu there just having some lunch. I think he's getting a bit excited now because it's coming to the witching hour for the cats. It'll be dark in less than an hour, I think. I'm just going to get some tea in a second. Yeah, hopefully something will happen soon. So basically this is all the bait I bring now at the moment. Bit of powder, bit of sticky powder. Got some small 12mm boilies, I think they are. Some pellet in the bottom, now you can see that. And I've got to have these. I've got a few strawberry crush boilies that are about 2 years old, and then some manila dumbbells, and that's pretty it. And then I've got over there, just behind my boat, got a bit of hemp PVA friendly hemp, and that's basically all I've been using for the last 2 sessions. Been to Rhino 3 times, blanked once, had a tench both other times, no carp, and then just these couple of catfish, well, these couple of sessions on founders. So yeah, that's basically it, that's all I use. So I just have about rebait now for the night, and basically that's what I'm using, pellet and a few whole boilies and a couple of half boilies in there. I'm just going to take that out on my boat, and it's white corners are not folding in or anything, don't have to be too neat as I'm not chucking it out, I'm taking in the boat. So basically that's what I'm doing. I might just put a couple more boilies or something in the boat, but I might not, yeah. And then my other rod is going to be the same, but I'm going to put a bit more hemp in that one and just try it. So yeah, so that's my rig for tonight, or my method. And there's my other one, bit more hemp in this one, a little bit of pellet and some whole and crumbed up boilies as well. So basically the same thing, but this one's got more hemp in. I'm just trying it. If it attracts the bream or whatever, I'll cut back on the hemp and pellet. Well, it's just gone dark. Hopefully this is where the action starts, or at least we both get a run or something. So just having my last brew before bed. It's gone 9 o'clock now. It's pretty much as dark as it's going to get. I'm going to get in bed about 10 because I'm a bit knackered getting up early. So just in case we get a couple of runs at night, I'm going to get my head down pretty early. So I was going to finish this brew and get myself in bed, and hopefully next time I see you I'll have a fish on the bank. Hey, at last, my first proper carp of 23. Oh, give a good little scrap for the size of it. It's only just into double figures, 11-12 pound, something like that. I've not weighed it, but it's about 11 to 12 pound common. But yeah, 12 o'clock. Been getting liners for about last hour. Just the odd 1 beep or 2 beeps every 20 minutes, and then it went quiet for 20 minutes, and then had this little common. Not very happy. Common. There we are. Hey, the first one. I didn't really count that other carp, but on the solid bag again. Don't think Stu said give me a call if you get anything, but I've not rang him on the walkie-talkie thing. He's not had out, so he'd definitely rang me. I think he's fast asleep. So there we go. Happy now. And it's only 12 o'clock now, so got quite a few hours yet, so there's a chance of another. But we'll see. Yes. Right. Let's get it back. Right. Rods are back in. Well, rod is back in. Let's see if anything else happens. About 20 to 1 now. So I'm gonna get my head down. Got to be up at 6 for work. So I'll either see you in the morning, or see you again with a fish with me or Stu. Another one in the net. 2 o'clock in the morning. only a smallish one, but in fact not even a double, only single figures. Its mouth is, when I was unhooking it, its mouth looked knackered. Yeah. Looks a bit battered, this one, to be honest. It's been tethered up or something. So, ooh. Only a little mirror. Look at its mouth. Not good, not good. Shame. It had a strange hook hold as well. It was like hooked on a little bit of skin where its mouth was dropped down. It was hooked on there. It wasn't the best. It doesn't seem to stop it eating though. But yeah, there we go anyway. Shame about the mouth. Yeah, well. Right. It's only about £7 or £8 there. Well, no, £7. Anyway. Doing better than I thought I would anyway before I arrived. Average size seems quite small though compared to what I used to catch. I don't know why. Probably just unlucky. But yeah. Right. Let's get this back, get the rod back in and get to bed. Got work in morning. Well, as you can see, nothing else happened last night after that last fish about 2 o'clock-ish I think it was. I know about 3 o'clock by the time we got to sleep it had gone freezing, so whether that had anything to do with it I don't know. Didn't get a call off Stu, just been speaking to him on the walkie-talkies, and all he had was a bit of a liner all night. Strange, they were active before the cat, so I thought he was going to get a run. And to be honest, I thought he was going to get the run as soon as I went to sleep. I thought he was going to catch one and I'm going to be back up again. But no, nothing. It'll be a strange one for Stu. Well, yeah, four fish, three small carp and a bream. Not too bad, not too bad. I was quite glad I didn't get another run because I'm shattered. So I'm just going to stick a brew on now, have 15 minutes to wake up, and then I'm going to pack up and go home and go work. Well, it's just gone 7 o'clock now, I need to be off. So I'm just gonna, half my stuff's on the barrow, as you can see there, half's on the floor. I'm gonna do 2 trips. I've got a flat tyre on my barrow, so I can't be bothered loading it up. I'm gonna do 2 trips. So yeah, it's not a bad session. Shame about the sizes of the fish and the mouth on one of them, but there you go. See you on the next midweek bonanza with Stu. Hopefully we'll be fishing next to each other next time though. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.